camera.
Russ will now regale us with the tale. Go right ahead, Russ.
Somebody shit in the sink at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, funny.
And
Oh, ha ha.
it was just a turd sitting in the sink. And I think somebody kind of played with it. Because it was a little bit smeared
Oh.
like on the side, but it was just a turd in the sink. And then I think somebody puked in the urinal.
What Hobby Lobby do you go to? Is it like in the ghetto? People like bathe in the sinks because they don't have homes.
Probably. In Burleson. You never know. People, I don't know.
Did we want to try a retelling of the duck story?
Why would you shit in the sink?
I don't know.
Like, you're
Well, when
that
I
close
worked
to
at-
a toilet.
Yeah. When I worked at Hastings, a lady in the ladies' bathroom, it was a particularly grotesque night because a guy had taken a porn magazine and gone in the bathroom and, like, the pages were stuck together and stuff behind the toilet. And then I thought, oh, that's disgusting. Then went in the women's room to take out the
Which
trash.
is usually worse.
And there was a little turd on the floor.
Oh, no. Okay, so I'm sitting at work, and this old guy comes in. He's like 60-something, whatever, with overalls on, like a country boy type thing. And he's wanting to find panties for his, like, 60-year-old wife, whatever. But I'm talking to him, and all of a sudden he's like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, what? And I look down, and there's a turd by his foot. He had shit himself, and it had rolled down his pant leg onto the floor. I'm like, why aren't you wearing underwear? And why are you wearing Depends if this is obviously an issue you've been having?
How does that, I mean, usually if you shit yourself, you're having explosive diarrhea.
Well, he told me he had a lot of surgeries and stuff and couldn't control himself. I'm
It's
like,
not like a solid turd.
why wouldn't you wear Depends? If this is something that might happen, why would you not take measures of some sort so that you don't shit on people's floors? Wow.
And when I worked at Chicken Express, my first job in high school, there was a lady that came in one time, and she was wearing a...
Wait, if this story is going to have her inserting chicken anywhere, I
Oh,
don't
no.
hear it. Okay.
No. She was wearing, like, a blue plastic wig, and she was carrying Foley's bags full of clothes, but not, like, new Foley's clothes, like dirty underwear and stuff. 4 sacks. And she set him down, and she ordered a small iced tea, which was 99 cents, wrote a check for it.
Which probably bounced.
And then she said, "Where's your bathroom?" And we pointed her to the bathroom. But instead of going to the bathroom, she walked out the door, and then she walked into the field in between us and the Sonic, pulled her pants down and peed.
What? Fuck! Where did you...
Then pulled her pants back up, dumped the tea out,
That's
then
fun to get the
threw up
expression.
into the cup, and then dumped the cup out, and then fell over.
God!
You know, that story's not complete without her falling over. Like, that's the clincher. Right up until then, it's a perfectly ordinary Tuesday at Chicken Express.
We
And
called
then
the
she drove
police.
into the lake and
Oh,
drowned.
She later went on to develop a love of ducks.
And they
Did
came,
you
and
grow up?
they,
No, really, where did you grow
Joshua, Texas.
Oh my
Well,
God.
that explains everything.
And then they, what's my phone? And they the police came and got her, and she'd driven herself there. I mean, she was in a car.
Oh my God.
And in the back of the car were, like, baby doll arms and legs.
What the fuck?
I mean, like a dozen of them.
I'm never going to Joshua, Texas. It's like the capital of serial killers and crazy people.
So,
Wow.
every place I've worked. And even, like, at the job I have now, nothing's happened at my office, but, like, at one of the offices in Florida, the the manager lady got mad at one of the nurses because she wasn't turning in her paperwork on time. And she said, well, I have a bunch of it out in my car. So they went out to the car to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just terrible and tragic, but I'm still going to laugh when I say it like this. She went out to the car to get the paperwork. And she was like down in the car, and the lady thought she was just like gathering it all up and stuff. Brought out a handgun, shot her in the face.
Oh my god! Just over paperwork?
Yes! Yeah. Blasted. She lived, but it like blasted the whole side of her face off. Yeah.
Not one of your more amusing stories, really.
Another lady, this one is kind of amusing.
Okay.
Another lady, I don't remember where this happened, but was the manager, and they had hired a girl to like answer the phones and stuff. And then another thing they wanted her to do was just like take out the bathroom tray and like clean the bathroom a little bit once a week. And she didn't want to do that. She said, I'm too good for that. I'm not going to do that. So the manager grabbed her by the hair, like twisted her hair up in her hand, dragged her to the bathroom, pried her mouth open, dunked her head in the toilet, and then made her lick the edge of the toilet bowl.
What the fuck?
At a certain point, I have to assume you're making these up.
No, I swear to God. There was a...
How did they not get sued out of business?
They did get... Yes. They
God.
had to pay quite a large
Yeah.
settlement.
Yeah.
And that's about the day Russ went to work with me. Heard this story and said, I must work for these people. So that one day they'll shove my head in a toilet and I can retire.
And hired somebody else. Saved themselves the lawsuit.
Yeah. We get sued all the time.
Well, no wonder. You're psychotic fucking people. What's wrong?
And I sit near human resources, so I hear the phone calls. Like the arbitration phone calls. And it's
Oh,
really
no.
professional people saying things like, it says here in this statement.
You called her a white trash
Mrs. Doe
motherfucker.
made Mrs. Smith lick the rim of the toilet.
Oh. I'm never going to work for home health.
Or go to Joshua.
Seriously.
Really, the story of the rest of your life is going to be the opposite of the story of
Yeah.
Russ's life up to this point. Everything he's ever done, no.
Don't do that.
They found traces of feces.
On the ducks.